You know what we're doing, so let's get straight into it. Start by placing your saucepan on a medium to low heat, add in your butter and start melting that, followed by your sugar and then your golden syrup. I've warmed up my golden syrup so it's easier to pour. Now throw in your lemon juice and heat until all the sugar is dissolved. Next up, turn off the heat and wait for it to cool down for about 5 minutes. Now that 5 minutes is up, sieve in your flour and ginger together and mix until everything is well combined. Once all the dry ingredients are well mixed, you should have a thick running consistency like this. Now place teaspoons of your mixture on a lined baking sheet with plenty of space in between, as they will spread out whilst baking. It's a good idea to only cook 2 or 3 of these at a time, as you have to work quickly with them once they come out of the oven. Now place these in your oven for about 8 minutes or until evenly browned. Once cooked, you want to wait about 20 seconds to allow them to harden up slightly, and then we're going to start shaping them. So we'll start with your classic Brandy Snaps shape first, which you do by rolling one of these around a wooden spoon handle, or like I've got here, a sharpening steel. Remember, these will be very hot, so you might want to wear gloves. The second shape we'll make is a basket, which we do by just laying one of these rounds over a pot or ramekin. And as you can see, after about a minute they will become hard and hold their shape, so you can remove them from the moulds. Here we're going to do another basket, except this time we're just going to shape it slightly so that it's got 5 points on it. And our last shape is kind of a Pringle shape, which you do by just laying over a large rolling pin. Now you could serve these as they are, but we're going to finish them with a couple of different decorations. So I've got some melted dark chocolate here with some white chocolate and some crushed hazelnuts. And I'm just going to do some various decorations by dipping them into the chocolate and sprinkling over some nuts to some of them. Once you've dipped them in the chocolate, make sure you give them a good shake to get off the excess chocolate, or you'll have pools of chocolate sitting underneath your Brandy Snap. And remember, as always, I'll put the recipes and the links to any equipment I use in the description below. And with some of this leftover chocolate, I'll show you a quick decoration you can use. So just put a small blob of your dark chocolate onto the baking paper, scrape off the excess chocolate, and then just push the spoon through the chocolate to one side. And now I'm just going to run over some white and dark chocolate over these Brandy Snaps using a cornet, which I've shown you in a previous video. And now you just want to leave these for the chocolate to set before you go and decorate them. Do not put these in the fridge, as it will make the Brandy Snaps soft. So to decorate these, I'm just using some creme chantilly, which we've made in a previous video that I'll put a link to in the description, and some fresh fruit. And just a different design, here's some more creme chantilly, a couple of strawberries, and one of those chocolate decorations that we made earlier. And just a little bit more fresh fruit. So here's the classic Brandy Snaps. What I've done here is pipe some creme chantilly into each end until it meets in the middle. And then on this centre one, I'm just going to pipe another little bit of creme chantilly, a little bit of fresh fruit, and one of those chocolate decorations. And finally, we've got some cream, a couple of chocolate shavings, which I'll show you how to make in a later video, and then just some of them crushed hazelnuts from earlier. A few bits of strawberry, and we're finished. Of course, you can decorate these however you like. See you next week.